Intuitive, and welcome to Demystify the Divine, weekly readings and tools to connect. And this week I thought we would do a little wisdom teaching week. And the topic, it's going to be random topics every week, but this week we are going to focus on this solar eclipse that's coming up and just sort of eclipse season in general that we're finding ourselves in, and the fact that we've got an eclipse season going on and we've also got a full month of Mercury retrograde. And so what does that mean? The eclipse season that we're in right now, it's in Aries, and that solar eclipse is transpiring on April 8th. And what does this all mean for us? We've already started the eclipse season. We had our first lunar eclipse on March 25th. And many of you have been feeling the energies and the, I want to say, ramifications of that. It's been in Libra, and that has affected a lot of our relationships. There's a lot of release around relationship. Anything that is not in harmony, balance, or alignment is coming to the forefront to be addressed. And so you've probably been feeling a lot of that over the last couple of weeks. Well, now we're moving into our first solar eclipse of this eclipse season for 2024. And what this is representing in that Aries season energy is high focus on finance and the respect that we gain and earn out in the world, acknowledgement. And I feel like it's important to commentary on that fact. So they're two separate issues, but they can also combine. So when we're talking about finances, there are going to be a lot of opportunities in this eclipse season to really advance forward with our finances. This isn't a guarantee. This is more of an, here's the intention that I'm setting for myself, and here are the things that I'm willing to do for myself in order to get to whatever financial goal it is that I've set myself up for. So the energies are going to support whatever intentions you're setting around finances. There will be the occasional, I want to say, surprise, the occasional pleasant, oh my God, I just got a big fat check that I wasn't expecting. But it's more so going to be about, where do I want to be in a few months? And what do I need to do to get there? When I set that intention and set that tone, I know that the universal energy is going to support that. And so I'm opening myself and allowing situations to come into my space that give me the opportunity to increase that financial gain. And what I'm hearing in my head is it could come across in a big fat check you weren't expecting, or it could come across in a, okay, I just booked this vacation. I'm really excited about it, and I've put it on credit. And all of a sudden something happens and the vacation gets canceled. And boy, am I ever glad that I insured it, because I get all my money back for that vacation. And I'm bummed. Why did that vacation not turn out? Look at it from a different perspective. If you were trying to save a couple thousand, there's the couple thousand that you're saving. The universe is saying, we're going to kick that particular vacation can down the road, and you're going to be extra happy about it because the next vacation you take is going to be even better than the one that you were going to take here. So I don't know why I'm being given that particular analogy, but there it is. It's probably going to happen to somebody. So make sure that you are insuring all of the trips that you're booking. It's a good idea to do that. Also, I want to say, in terms of that respect energy, there are so many people out there who show up and do their work every day and feel like they're not really accepted or acknowledged or respected for what it is that they bring to the table. And I'm going to say to you, we teach others how we wish to be treated. And so this is a month where I feel, when you put the work and the effort into teaching others, and sometimes that means boundary setting, sometimes that means saying no as a complete sentence. Even when you've said yes to the same thing for the last 4 years, it's okay to say no. because you're teaching others how you wish to be treated. When you teach others how you wish to be treated, they're eventually going to either fall in line and accept what it is that you've presented, or they're going to find somewhere else to go and someone else to torture and to ignore and all the rest of it. And I want to say good riddance, right? It's all about that frequency and that energy. So this is a month where we're really going to be stepping into that space of getting more acknowledgement, but understand that you play a role in that too. So what role are you playing? What are you teaching others about how they're treating you? So there's a really big message in that. And then on top of all of this solar eclipse energy, and by the way, eclipse energy is about releasing. It's about clearing the path for the new to come in. And we experience the eclipse, I want to say, 3 to 5 days prior to the actual eclipse and 3 to 5 days prior to, after the eclipse season. But the eclipse season itself, the effects of that can last anywhere up to, 6 months to a year after that particular season. So understand that it's also really important to be very reflective of what you want to release or what is being brought into your view to release, because it's going to be an indication of what's coming in. Well, I'm releasing this negative friendship or this non-reciprocal relationship that I'm in. And I'm releasing that because there's something new and even better and more aligned with where I'm at, because that's what I've been co-creating for myself. So this is what you want to be focusing on. Reflect on what's leaving, because it's a clue for what's coming in. And that can give you the excitement, that thing to look forward to, rather than feeling so heavy and despondent with the loss or the shift or the change, or feeling into the anger or the confusion or the stress around it. You can feel all those things, and you can also put your focus to what is coming up. And Mercury retrograde, as we know, affects communication and it affects technology. But any kind of retrograde is really going to give you the opportunity to reflect, to recharge, to release. It's not necessarily a time for big time action. It's more a time for what has transpired, what am I learning from that transpired energy or that transpired action, and how do I want to make that work for me and use it as I move forward. So, and I know, my cohort, Keone here laughs all the time. He gets so frustrated because he's like, ever since I met you, I feel like all I'm in is a Mercury retrograde. It's a constant Mercury retrograde. What I would say to all of you is this retrograde is not necessarily going to be dun 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 and scary. This retrograde is actually a gift, especially because it's supporting what is transpiring with the eclipses. So you get a double dose of being able to determine and to intend how you wish to show up for what is being released, and you get to intend what you want to replace it with. So whatever is going, you want to replace it with something. And for those of you who are like, I don't know what I want to replace it with, I would say you want to replace it with some peace and ease. You want to replace it with some quiet time, some downtime, some time to, I want to say Phoenix growing, to be in the womb and to just receive. There's another word, receive. And that's totally okay. And for a lot of you who know this is where I'm going and growing, you want to really commit to that vision, because that's what this is all about. That's what this is bringing to you. So, final thoughts and final words about this very interesting season that we're in. Don't get scared of the eclipses. Get joyful about the eclipses and get very intentional about how you're going to use this energy, because the energy is potent, but it's also going to dissipate. So if you don't get on it now, you're going to miss out on this opportunity. Sure, there will be other eclipses, but they all fall in different ways and different patterns and forms based on your own chart and your own divine blueprint. So take advantage of what is there right now. And I'm hearing that everybody wants to do a quick little 2-minute on your own, a 2-minute tune in with your guides. Even if you just sit in silence and you don't receive anything, set the intention that I'm going to sit here for 2 minutes and I am going to receive a download or a message or information on how I want to utilize this energy for me. And thanks, universe, for making it so. I'm open and ready to receive the flow. Bring it on. It's as simple as that. Sit for 2 minutes after setting that intention and then go on about your day. I guarantee you that 2 minutes of focused time is going to make a huge difference in how you're able to utilize this energy, especially if you're not really sure how to do it. I'm giving you the way to do it right now. Keep it simple, right? Very, very simple. That's going to work for all of you. All right, guys, that is our wisdom teachings for the week, for this month. It's always a pleasure to connect with you guys for this Demystify the Divine. If there is ever anything I can do to help you out, I am here. I would love to be of service to connect for 30 or 60-minute sessions, readings. I have Phoenix journeys that really bring you a lot of clarity and guidance. I have a guidance on the go email service. If you just have one quick question that you need some clarity or some direction on, I would love to be of service. Feel free to click on the link below, and we will see you next time. Transform well.